Alright, back to more World of Outlaws, picking right up where we left off. We got a new sponsor on the Pro Late model, Fox Factory, so that's good. We did some car editing as well, after not even making the A main, amazingly, but that's okay. Finished 24th overall there, 12th, 11th, and then some more 20 plus place finishes for our first season of the Pro Late model. But this time we're going to jump into the street stock and the UMP modified. I'm going to do the street stock first, so hopefully I'm not completely thrown off on the speed difference like I was at for the first time racing this and the Pro Late model. I think that was a big part of why I was struggling so bad, because the car felt so slow I couldn't get into a rhythm. But we're going to do this first. It looks like we can buy a level 4 tire upgrade, or well, I think we need to get chassis to level 3 before we do anything else. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll repair the rest of it to make sure we can afford to do that. And buy the rest of the stuff that we can get here. Looks like we can get, nope, not quite all of them. But level 3 chassis, that's going to give us level 3 everything. And maybe level 4 tires coming up soon. It's only 30,000. Also, before we race, I want to change the paint scheme a little bit. Not really the paint scheme, but the sponsors. Because I want to keep Bob's towing on here, like it is on the back. I don't want it on the back anymore. Now, tire shop and auto service. Would that be competition for either of these? I don't know if it'd be competition for 4max. It could possibly be considered competition for 4max, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put Bob's towing back on the hood. I'm going to say they're still our main sponsor. Not that big. But that'll be fine. I don't want it on the back anymore, I don't think. I don't think I like how that looks like. If we can find it. Just delete that. But we got wind tires now on the sides, which is fine. Bob's towing on the front and the back, top. And that's 3 sponsors technically, but really only 1. So hopefully that's okay. I think we're good to go to the next race. Let's see how it looks. Circle Lake. First time at Circle Lake, I think. We'll just go out on the default set and see how it feels like. Oh, this place is banked. How big of a track is this? A 5/8 mile? Ooh, that is a tall gear. That's how you can tell this track is big. It takes a long time to get up to speed. Man, the cars look tiny here. This place is massive. Imagine the top is going to be quick. Kind of like Eldora. This guy's just going to slide up into us. And that guy in front of us is going to be really slow. What is the goal time? A 19.8. That's a long, pretty long lap. This guy slides up in front of us. Are we going to get there? Yes, we are. I think that's good. Car feels fine. That's our $107 in the bank. Not much. Alright, I think we'll go on to qualifying. 19.7 is the goal, and we just ran 19.5, I think. Or was it 19.3? I think we'll just stick to the top. Just try and keep it nice and straight. I mean, it almost drives itself up there. A little bit more speed into the corner that time got me a bit more sideways, and we're a little bit sideways on exit. That's going to lose some time. Just holding it wide open. 3 and 4 a little bit better. Trying to keep it nice and straight. It's a 19.3 right there. That beats the goal. Let's see if we can do better than 1 and 2 this time. Up around the top. I don't think this is going to be better. I think we hit 3 and 4 a little bit worse. 9th, wow. Yeah, way better than the last race. That's another $107 in the bank. And we are ready for Heat 4, starting in, I don't know, top 4 advanced though. Oh, we're starting outside pole. Top 4 advanced, top 2 go to the qualifying race. We'll see how this goes. We start off so slow because this track's so big, it takes so long to get up to speed. Top side when we're not up to speed, not where you want to be. Hey, there's Jurens, Cam Jurens. Matty Watkins up there. Jurens slides right up in front of us and then is very slow on exit. We're going to have to go underneath him. Very sideways down here. I'm trying to keep it straight. I'm not going to be there to clear him. Oops. These guys are all running the top. I'd be fine finishing 3rd and not have to do the qualifying race. Just go right to the A. That would be fine. I think we're faster than Jurens. He just got up in front of us, and now we're going to have to figure out a way to pass him while he's on the top side. Should have not gone to the top so early when we were still getting up to speed. 7 laps to go. We're so much better off the corner than he is. Can I slide job him? No, we're just carrying too much speed on entry. But I can give him the right rear and then get him loose. Sneak up in front of him and tag the wall. Is he going to clear me on entry here? I'm going to be... okay. I was going to be very upset if he got back around me. Alright, now we should pull away. The leader's gone. Matty Watkins. But I'm feeling fine here in 2nd. We'll have to do that qualifying race, but that's not a big deal. Huge track, not many cars on the track. Very easy to get spread out like this. Well, I might give up 2nd place if I keep dragging the wall like that. That loses a ton of momentum. Around the top. The leader's starting to catch some lap traffic, though. I don't think they're going to come into play too much. How big the track is and how much space there is. 3 to go. It's like an airport over there. Down the backstretch. We're not really pulling away from Jurens, but I think we're definitely quicker than him off the corner. 2 more laps. Leader has already gotten around these 2 lap cars. So that is good. White flag. These guys are going to be right in my way, but we got space. We can go to the bottom just to get around them real quick. Jurens is not going to pass them that fast. And we'll come away with 2nd place, I think. Jurens actually went to the bottom as well to get around him. Alright, on to the qualifying dash. Not too bad. On to the qualifying dash. We'll be starting way back here. Back in 9th, I presume, yep. Get it up to speed. We got Vanden top, Tiernan, and then Jurens right around us. Brandon this time. And I thought he was going to go to the top. We are in last right now. There's Mikey Thompson in the green car. Just get around the top side, hopefully hook it up and start making some moves here. Thankfully, Thompson's going to the bottom. because we'll just go right around him. That wall hurt us a bit, but I think we'll be okay. We'll keep the momentum up a little bit. Get around Vandentop maybe, just sneak on his outside. Oh, we're gonna be on the inside of Tiernan almost. Slide up through the corner a bit, lose a bit of momentum because I entered a bit lower. We're up to 7th though. This track is crazy big for these cars, but it's kind of cool. Can I get around this guy on the inside line? No, I cannot. So tough to make a pass anywhere but the top line. You lose so much momentum with how much more sideways you get running any lower. When the track is this big, it's all about the momentum. Alright. Big run on Tiernan. Oh, and he's going to go to the bottom. Okay. We were not going to be able to pass him unless he did that. I don't know if we'll still be able to pass him. We're not really close enough quite yet, but he's going to go to the bottom again. We might get around him now. No, he's still not. Actually pretty quick down there. I think he's quicker down there than he was up top. Amazingly. I know I'm not quicker down there. I'm not going to try it. He's going to still run the bottom. We might be able to sneak around him if we can get to his outside. The last couple corners have not been good for him. We get to his outside. We're going to clear him into 6th. Coming to the white flag. He might send it into the corner. But nope, he's not going to have the momentum. Contact up ahead between Watkins and Vandentop. Dillon. We're going to hold on to 6th, just barely beat out Tiernan. We're going to start 6th for the A main. That'll be fine. That will be fine for sure. All right. Coming to the green, we're starting up in 6th. That's pretty good. We want a bit lower here on this first corner just so we don't lose a ton of momentum, though we will lose some anyway. Tiernan gets back around us, though I think we can get to his outside. This is a 40-lap race. This is a pretty long one for how big this track is. Oh my gosh, these guys are very slow off the corner. We might be 4 wide. Can I sneak around this guy? That was Brewster. He was really struggling there for a second. He gets Tiernan by us, but he's going to go back to the bottom. We're going to roll the top. Up into 5th place now. Vandentop on the inside. There's Schneekloth running up in the top 3. So it looks like we might be quicker than him. He's slow off the corner. Oh! 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 Huge wreck with Schneekloth. I was going to go to his inside, and then that guy was sliding up into me, and then I tried to stay off of Schneekloth, but I got pushed up into him, and then I couldn't get off of him. And he gets hit hard. I don't know where he ended up. That was unfortunate. Oh, he's right behind us. Okay. Let's see if he's got any damage from that. I was going to shoot the middle 3 wide, but that guy slid way up into me. And now Rollins is in the way. I lose some spots on the restart here. Now can we go to the middle? Alright, that guy's going to give us room. Oh, that guy's just going to drive straight into the guy. slide job all those people onto the top side. I don't know how that worked, but it did. They're 3 wide behind us. We're very quick entering the corner, but the top side gets such a good drive off. Let's get back up there and see if we can pass Sneakcloth. He's still up in 3rd, so we didn't hurt him too bad. Thankfully. Though I don't think I want to take blame for that. That guy pushed up into us when we were 3 wide. I had nowhere to go. We're definitely faster than Sneakcloth off the corner. Abandoned top up in 2nd. Not sure who that is leading. Maybe sneak to his outside here. That is, I have no idea who that is. Klassen? Never seen that guy before. Bryant Klassen. I don't know who that is. But he's leading. Which is fine. Go around the outside of Vandentop. We're going to go up there and challenge for the lead. So I don't know what the deal was at Kokomo. But we were much better than our performance there would indicate with the car and my driving. But we did just upgrade the chassis, which seems to maybe have helped. We're going to go up here and challenge Klassen for the lead. With 29 laps to go. We'll see if we ever get into lap traffic. I imagine we will. Oh, into the wall hard. That drags us back a bit. We can get back up there though. Huge gap forming behind us. That's good. The gap in front of us is closing. Our car is quick. My driving hasn't been as bad as it usually is. This track would be crazy with the World of Outlaws late models, whatever they're called, the fastest ones. Also the 410s. Can we get a drive underneath Klassen? We are just going to keep it nice and straight, just one lane beneath them and just clear him mid-corner. Executed that to perfection. He's going to try and get us back, but have to get way out of it to avoid sliding up into us. 25 laps to go. Now we're going to get to lap traffic, and that'll make things interesting as they're probably going to run the top side and be in my way. Though they might be slow enough, we can clear them on entry and get back up there. Oh, barely. Just barely. Klassen is right behind us still. These two are going to go low. That'll help me. Oh, just sneak around them into the wall. Klassen might get back around us here on entry, but we should be able to keep on his outside. And then this guy's going to be right in our way on exit, and Klassen clears us right back. He used the lap car as a pick right there, and that worked out perfect for him, and we run the low line and lose a ton of momentum. Alright, got to wind it back up, hopefully get back up there. I knew the lap cars would probably come into play and be trouble for me, as they all seem to be running the top, and I cannot get any speed out of the bottom, really. I can run just a lane lower on top and be okay, and made some passes like that. Get on the outside of Barnes before we exit the corner, hopefully we are. This is a fun race. We are flying on the top side. Trying to keep it out of the wall. 20 to go, still half the race. Have to exit a bit lower to get around this lap car. We're pulling back up on Klassen. Go, go, go. If he keeps running to the bottom, I think we'll have a chance. Though we did pass him earlier when he was running the top, so I don't know which would be better for us. But we're just going to sneak to his outside here. He'll probably clear us again before we can get around the corner. And I ran way too low that time, so that didn't help. And now he's going back to the top. Now we can do this. We can get this win. If I stop hitting the wall, we might be able to. He's getting very sideways down there on the bottom, the lap traffic. That's going to slow him down a bit. Not as much as it would me, though. We'll try and run a lane lower here, get around these guys off the corner. I'm not in good position here. Make a little bit of wheel contact. Trying to keep it straight enough to not scrub off speed. There's Thompson. He's just been getting around the lap cars better than I have, and that's gave him the lead. Right back. 15 to go. We're going to have some clear traffic here, though. We're getting taken 3 wide by the lap down people. Slide job up to the top. Alright, we got space. Should get back around. Oh, that's second place. We just got passed for third. I did not realize he was that close. I thought we had a huge gap. I thought it was just me and Klassen up here. That's why we were getting taken 3 wide. That guy's for position. Alright, wind it back up on top. Try and keep it out of the wall. Track Klassen back down. 13 to go. We need to get to him before we get to the lap cars, I think. Otherwise we're going to get dragged back and lose momentum, but even if we do get around him, we might lose momentum. He's going back to the bottom. The gap behind us has widened back out since we've had clear track. Oh, he got stuck behind the lap car there. I'm going to have to change my line again. So many people are running the top. It's so hard to make any moves. He's making contact with the lap car. That guy's going low. There's Jurens. We were racing in the heat race. He's way back in 15th. Oh my gosh. This guy just stops in front of us. He's 3 wide up there for those lap cars. I keep getting held up so bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there anymore. There's not many laps left. Come on. Come on. Get away from me. You're almost 4 wide up there. We are just not catching him quick enough around these lap traffic cars. And he's kind of picked up the pace too. Oh. Oh, get off me. Alright, half a second behind us. 1.5 seconds to Klassen. 7 laps to go. Almost 2 seconds, over 2 seconds now. Abandoned top right behind us to get this position back. If there was nobody on the track besides me and Klassen, I think we'd beat him easily, but we're struggling getting around these lap cars as they're all running in my preferred line and making passes. And there goes Bandentop for second place as we are still getting stuck behind all these guys. Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating. And he's turning down off the corner to get into me. Just got to shove my way around these guys. We can at least get back to Bandentop. No way we're catching the leader anymore. Like 4 laps to go coming up. These lap cars have to get off the top side. It's so difficult to pass up there. Man at top going low. Get to his outside again. This guy's in 21st. 3 laps to go. Can we get around him without too much trouble? I don't know. Nearly get into him, but we can clear him easily. Thankfully, we don't lose much there. Coming to 2 to go. Just need to be nice and smooth as possible. Run a bit lower than I want to here, but that's okay. We can do that easily. White flag. One more corner and we should have clear track. We do. Leader just pulled away. We got stuck in lap traffic, but he got quicker that final 20 or so laps, so I don't know if we could have kept it in front of him anyway. But I will take a second place, that's fine. So we'll move on to the UMP Modified, wherever that race is going to be. Second place in the A. See how much money we get for that, and 9,000. Almost 2,500 for sponsors, so that's a nice 14,000, pretty good. And there's our top 15 sponsor goal. Car's a little bit damaged. Now we got Prairie View coming up. That's a tough one. Next race in the street stock, but we're going to the UMP. We're going to make sure we repair it. I don't think there's anything we want to buy, is there? Does not look like it. Okay. Oh, it's Eldora. All right. We'll do some practice, see if we can get a 17.0. Hopefully we can. Man, these cars feel so much faster than the street stocks. Definitely need to do the street stocks first, because it is jarring running the quick car and then going into the slower one. Assume top, maybe? Would be good. It's another big track. Not really having to lift at all. Oh, we beat that by 2 seconds, yeah. We don't have a sponsor yet, so those goals aren't really like very high up. 16.8 for 42nd qualifying position. And I hate how it starts you in the middle of the straightaway. You should be up by the wall so you can actually get a corner entry. You can't do anything starting dead center of the straightaway like that. Go around the top. This will be a pretty good lap, I think, maybe. 15.6, that's about where we ran in practice, I think. Can we get any better? Try the bottom, maybe. Or maybe try a little bit lower exit, turn down off the corner. Well, hit the wall, that's not going to be good. Maybe come down here, drive it straight to the line. 15.3. And we're starting third, heat 1. Go to heat 1, top 4 advance, just like it was at the street stock race. For some reason, sometimes it's top 4, sometimes it's top 5. I don't know what the deal is or why it's different sometimes, but it's fun. Change up the format a little bit. There's that 12 car that I really like up there. Lucas Lee, I think is what it said. Go back to the top here. Just need top 4. We're kind of on the bubble here. We are in transfer position though, and there's a bit of a gap behind us. Just a 10-lap race here. We cleared up into third. These things are really fun to drive. They seem more hooked up than the Pro Late model, and they've got more power than the street stock. Nice and smooth. 6 to go. Another big track here though. It'd be fun to get a short track, but we just were at 2 big tracks this time, which is fine. Halfway. Kind of like this cut down line. I think that gives me a pretty good corner exit. Just drive it straight off into the straightaway. Don't hit the wall, preferably. I like that a lot, though, I think. Be tough to do in traffic, for sure, but just enter way high, mid-corner, you drive it down and just power off straight. That may not be quicker, I don't know, but it seems to be working pretty good. That time I got it too low, too fast. There we go. White flag. Actually, guy got lapped here. That's surprising. Short race. There's only 10 of us. He's way off the pace. And we hit the wall. We get third. Transfer straight into the A and not have to do the qualifying thing. So this should be a quick one, at least, hopefully. Starting back here in 11th. See how many laps we got. 50. Maybe it won't be a quick one. Alright, we're way back in traffic. Just gonna have to get to the top and roll it and just pass basically everyone in one corner. What in the world? Well, we lost some of it there getting into the wall. 4 wide ahead of us. They're still 4 wide. They're okay. Back to 3 wide, 2 wide now. They were 4 wide for basically that whole straightaway. We do the cut down line. Kinda. There's a guy underneath us though. Have to run bottom here. Sneak around that guy. We might be 3 wide. We are. Oh, I'm shoving into this guy. I pushed way too high right there with 2 people on my outside. That was not good by me. Up to 7th though, Beasley in front of us. Oh, I thought we were going to get to his outside there. Oh, I'm getting a bad wiggle down the straightaway into the wall. Get a good drive off though down there. I'm running lower than I want, but we get a nice run around Beasley. Get around. Don't hit the wall. Can we catch nicely up there? It's a 1.5 up. I feel like we are closing just slightly. But when we get to lap traffic, that'll be interesting to see what happens. We're closing a little bit, but not much. I'm gonna keep trying this turn down line. gained a little bit on him there. Kind of like diamonding the corner. I don't know if that's any faster. Seems okay. Let's do some more laps just up top. Yeah, I think up top is just quicker. We're not scrubbing off more speed. Well, I don't know. Now he's pulling back away. Come on. Oh, get out of the wall. That hurt us a little bit. Doesn't hurt us nearly as bad as it does in the street stocks because the street stocks have so little power. It's all about the momentum you can keep up without losing too much speed. These, you got some power to get off the corner. You can wind it back up faster. Get back in it. Alright, that guy's a lap down, I think. Oh. Oh. Alright, we got a big gap behind us, big gap in front of us. That guy gets around the lap car easily. We're not really making much progress. Trying to keep it straight, but I'm just having trouble getting it into the corner. Tried down here for a minute, I guess. Just barely clear that guy. I don't feel... yeah, I feel way slower back down there. Wish I'd stop hitting the wall. More lap traffic, almost 2 seconds to the guy ahead of us now. But 6th place is good. It's nice and fair. Definitely feel a little bit more comfortable on the bottom than I did at Circle Lake in the street stocks, but still not as quick. Plus we got that turn down line we can do if we need to get around people, which I think we'll do right here. Clear him easily. No. Well, we were going to clear that guy and then hit the wall. Now we have to go low on entry, which is not terrible, I guess. We got Holcomb right behind us, trying to take our position away. He's right to our inside and we're going right across his nose. Coming up on halfway. Oh man. Well, he's going to pass us down there on the bottom. 3 wide. We're going to block his line a little bit, but I think he's still going to be there. We kind of missed the bottom. Okay, we can hold him off, barely. He is quick down there, though. Those 2 lap cars just went into his line, so that's good. They're going to be in my line off the corner. Oh, and this guy goes to the top in front of me. But we get through it. That guy follows us right through the middle. I don't know, we might lose this position to Holcomb. He is beating down our door. Oh, I'm sliding into that guy. Alright, we keep it straight. Holcomb right to our inside. He is just really quick on the bottom line. I don't think we can hold him off. Like, he's getting such a good run out of the corner, which is crazy. Puts us back in 7th. 3 seconds to 8th. So that's good at least. Yeah, he just drove right around us and cleared us easily. Though he got slowed up there by the lap car. Can't get his exit that he wants, now he can. And now we're gonna get slowed up. Whoa. Holcomb's pulling away. Nicely's pulling away. We're just falling off. Lap traffic hasn't been that big of a problem. Well, we got a good run that time on him. He might start dropping back to us a little bit. Like 18 laps to go, 17 laps to go. No, we're coming to 18 laps to go. Long race. Trying anything we can. He's got lap traffic affecting his corner exits now, which will slow him down a bit. But not enough, and that guy did not expect to go to the bottom. Now we're gonna have 2 wide lap traffic to try and get around. I'm gonna throw it in there. Alright, we made it stick. Well, they make contact. It's a little bit more dangerous to make contact in this car since you got the front 2 tires exposed. But still not a huge deal. Not like the sprint cars. All green race so far though. Leader is about a straightaway or a corner behind us. He may get to us before the end of this. I don't know if he's got enough time though. 13 laps. I don't think he's catching us that quickly. Oh, I thought we cleared him. Turned up into him a little bit. Thought he'd be behind us. Well, Holcomb's going to the top now. See if he's got any speed up there. I don't think he's going to be quicker than he was at the bottom. He should just go back to the bottom with all those lap cars in front of him. On the top side, there he goes. So I don't think we're going to catch nicely, and he is easily staying ahead of me on the bottom. But if he wrecks himself in the lap car, then maybe we'll get him. Gosh dang it, I keep thinking we're going to be clear of these guys. That's kind of what he's doing, I think. We get very sideways and nearly wreck. Holcomb about a second ahead now. We're not going to get him back, I don't think. Unless he has a big moment. We keep getting too sideways on the bottom line and bogging down. Still haven't cleared that guy, now we have. 4.5 seconds nearly to 8th place. Looks like we're going to be getting 7th. But we were in 6th for a little while. Let's remember that we were in 6th at one point. Oh, big contact there. That was nearly a wreck. That guy got way up in the air. We could get a caution that could throw things way out of whack. People keep running into that red car. Only 6 laps left. Holcomb is just cutting through these guys though. He's very fast. I don't know how we stayed ahead of him for so long. How quick he is. I guess we were just in his way. Nicely has kind of stayed at about 2.5 seconds. I think he was up to 3 seconds at one point. We're up to 14th. for the lap cars. The leader is right behind us. We're coming to 2 to go. We may finish last car on the lead lap. I think we are. Split the middle of the lap cars, coming to the white flag. Just nice and smooth around the bottom. The leader should be done with the race. Yeah, I think he's slowing down. And we're coming away with 7th place, not too bad. Thought we could do a little better than that, but not terrible. Let's go to the finish. Oh, that's camera. Where's the finish? That's finish. We get one with the cars all beat up and dirty. Oh yeah. Coming around like right there. That can be the screenshot. Something like this. Like that. That works. We finished last guy on the lead lap. 7th place. 12 car had all the speed this week. It puts us 5th in the overall standings. 12 cars in 10th. And we do not have a win yet. We're only about 20 points behind first place, so pretty good. Not much money. You don't get much money from these very, seems like, but that's okay. They're fun to race. And I feel like we should have had to buy it with the in-game money, even though it was DLC. But that'll do it for this episode, I think. That concludes Eldora. Next race in these is going to be Kokomo. Let's hope we're better in these cars than we were in the street stocks, and that is going to be for a sponsor as well. So that could be good money. But thanks for watching. On to the next one.